this is the year for the nurse and the midwife. We are in crisis, and this is not the time to complain. And for my fellow core leaders of nurses and midwives, this is not the time to sit in our offices. This is not the time to wear our jackets. This is not the time to wear our skirts and suits. This is the time to fold our sleeves. This is the time to prove to Ghanaians and everybody living in Ghana that we are nurses and midwives. And I have no better news to tell you, and no better message to give you, and no better gospel to preach to you than what the mother of nursing gave to us. And the literature has it that many years ago, when the war broke out, the Crimean War, and wounded soldiers were carried to a camp to be nursed, there was fear and panic. And like we are doing, like some of us are doing, it's normal. It has happened in history before. So if history is repeating itself, let us not blame anybody. Let us rather encourage ourselves. Everybody ran away. But Florence Nightingale, in the midst of the crisis, look, have you ever seen a soldier who has been shot before? Sometimes when the story is not so close to you, you don't appreciate it. But if soldiers are shooting, we are in war crisis and soldiers are shooting, they don't mind. I mean, they are shooting, and the bullet can get to you on your chest, on your forehead, on your nose. It can blow your head off. If you are lucky, it will hit your right arm or your thigh. And the doctors, maybe the best they can do for you is, well, we want to save your life, so amputation. Then you live the rest of your life. But how about if the bullet doesn't get to the right place and you die? But in the midst of these crises, Florence took her lamp. And when all nurses and midwives were tired of the care and they were giving all manner of excuses, she moved from a wounded soldier, one to the other, and cared for them. The literature continues to tell us that Florence was very beautiful. In fact, if you look at her photograph in the literature, you will see that Florence was very beautiful in her heydays. And I don't want to sound like I'm insulting anybody here, but I can see Florence was more beautiful than any one of us here.